time for better food right now. Today is National Veggie Burger Day, and to celebrate, we're learning how to make one with a Greek twist.
Yum! Lauren Siegel from La Piastra is showing us how to make a falafel burger with tahini sauce. Oh, it smells so good in here.
I know.
Oh, amazing.
A lot of great flavors going on.
You know, people love falafel, and we usually think of it as just like little balls in a sandwich.
Yep.
But you're showing us how to make a big old falafel burger.
And you can eat it however you want, whether you want to put it on a roll or whether you want to put it on a bed of lettuce and make a salad out of it. And we're going to show you how to make the tahini sauce.
Okay.
But there's lots of ingredients. So
you deconstructed it for us. I love it.
Yes, my mise en place is what we call it. Get yourself all ready. So these would be the chickpeas. It's almost 2 cans. A can is about 15.5 ounces, so you can save a little bit and use it on a salad. You don't need the whole full 2 cans. Okay. Then you don't even have to, if you have a food processor at home, you don't have to finely chop the red onion. Okay. But that's about 1/2 of a red onion. Okay. You're going to use about 2 tablespoons of garlic. There's a lot of ingredients in this, and the recipe will be available for you to check out online as well. We're going to put in some chopped carrots. This is just 1/2 of a carrot. Yep. We have 1.5 tablespoons of cumin, 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder. We have, oops, we're knocking things over. We got a little lemon juice, delicious. Yeah. Give us some liquid, some kosher salt.
Yum, yum, yum. I love falafel, but I never really knew what went in it.
I know.
I mean, other than chickpeas. Yeah, but I didn't know all the. So, what kind of herb is this?
So that's
parsley?
cilantro.
Cilantro.
And this is parsley.
Okay.
Do the carrots need to be softened before you put them in there, or they can be hard, just regular chopped carrots?
Because the idea is that you're going to do this in a food processor. Now, if you don't have a food processor, you could probably just finely mince everything, but it's, as you can see, there's not a lot of liquid that goes into this, so you really need to be able to process it down. And then you'll just take, when you have, and I have a spatula right there. You can just scrape the sides down. Okay. So what you would do is just, keep working it. You don't need to add any more liquid because you really want them to form into a patty. So we'll just give us another little.
So you're not adding, I don't know, olive oil or anything really to make it liquid. This is it.
Right.
Is this a traditional? I know this is the La Piastra falafel, but is that traditionally how falafel is made?
Yeah, I think a lot of I mean, you can add whatever spices you want. Some people don't like cumin. Some people may not like chili powder. So you can add what you like, but the base is going to be. Definitely, you've got to have some binding agents. So we put carrots in it to give it some sweetness, the red onion to give it a little extra.
What do you do with the flour?
Flavor. Oh, the flour is going to be what helps bind it even more.
So falafel does have flour in it. So if you're, I know you do a lot of gluten-free.
This is actually a gluten-free flour. So and I didn't add this in because you can determine whether or not you want to add in the flour. This is 1/2 cup of flour, but I would add it in at the end.
So sometimes you might not need that much depending on if it's molding on its own.
Right. And then you can just add a little bit more, but you basically just have to work it down a little bit. It's a little bit of maintenance. So that's why it's really good to have a food processor.
So you're just going to do that until you make it's going to look just like ground beef
and
or
I'm going to
whatever.
show you the finished product.
Okay.
So let's get going on the tahini sauce. So this tahini is ground sesame seeds with a little oil. So you can use, you can.
So just buy the tahini sauce.
Yep, buy the tahini. It's usually in a can. And then you're going to put in some garlic.
Garlic, okay.
We've got salt. We've got some parsley and some cilantro again.
Kind of like what, so you can use what you already had for the falafel. Cumin.
And then we have olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, lemon juice, and a little bit of water.
You're like a cooking magician over there, Kara.
Well, and you can just whisk it together.
Just whisk it together, okay.
And that is our sauce. And you don't need to use a food processor for this.
Now, can I ask, tahini sauce by itself, like, do you not ever just put tahini on there? Would you just put, does it always have to be seasoned? When you buy tahini sauce, is it meant to be like seasoned?
Tahini is usually the base that you would use in hummus.
Yeah, so you don't eat it by itself. Okay.
No, I mean, you can though. You can. People use it in salad dressings. They usually use it as a base for something else.
Gotcha.
So a salad dressing, it can be into a sauce.
Okay.
But let's try this now. So let me. Oh, this is so exciting.
So all you did is make it like a burger, and you just cooked it in a pan.
I formed it like a patty, and this is a nonstick skillet. I used a little cooking spray.
How long did it take for you to get it like that, and that you know that you want it to be the consistency or the temperature?
Well, this burger right here, the mixture here is just about ready. It just needs to be formed a little bit more, and then you're just going to form a patty. You can form these ahead of time and freeze them. Oh, okay. So this recipe that we provided for you, you're going to make about 5 burgers. Oh, wonderful. So if you wanted to make a couple,
is it better in a pan, or could it go on a grill, or is it too soft? for a
just
grill.
might stick a little bit. So you have to use a lot of cooking spray. You can add a little bit of the roasted red peppers on top and a little bit of the tahini. I have a spoon for you right here.
Okay, and this is the final product. In 30 seconds,
Yep.
we get to have a little of this. Okay. Just, it's so pretty with the red peppers.
Yeah, I
that adds a lot of color and good flavor,
and
right?
you have your 2 forks there, so dig
take a
in,
little
ladies,
bit.
and try that out.
You know, and this is so nice because I think, you know, especially in the summer,
Show
you
the
really
inside.
want a burger, but it's nice to have this
a
healthy
vegetarian burger, yep. National
delicious.
Veggie Burger Day, after all, you
Look
know.
at that.
So we have this
So
available in
delicious.
our store if you'd like to come in and grab it. If you don't
If
want to
you
make it
don't have a
yourself.
food processor or you just don't want to use it, La Piastra has the falafel
That's
burgers. All right, for delicious food, you can actually take home at any time. You can visit La Piastra. Lauren and her team always have specials and different options. Get everything you need for a wonderful meal.
Yep, there's one in Glastonbury on Hebron Ave and the same plaza as Sweet Frog. There's one in Rocky Hill on the Celestine Highway.
To see the menu, visit lapiastra.com. That was so good.